The counter right there. I just went live. Nothing happened. I just waiting for it to go live right here. You see it for it to go right here. We go live on Instagram. This is cool. Hey, look at. Hey, you already know, man, off top, man. Hey, when I go live, hey, it's off top. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, but we are starting to think about, man, changing a few things up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very important, you know what I mean, to always, you know what I'm saying? And look at, one thing I'm not about to do is try to overrap myself. I hear it. If y'all don't hear it, you know what I'm saying? That Revedoacha, bless the Lord, you know what I'm saying? It is live in the background, man. Get aboard.
Wow.
Yes, sir, man. We live, man. Yeah. the kids was in the building too, man. The kids, they decided to come to Grace Day self. You know what I'm saying? Grace Day presence, you know what I'm talking about? You know, in the room, you know what I'm saying, on the stream, you know what I'm talking about? Well, let's go ahead and get this thing right, you know what I'm saying? So we get this thing up and lifted and take on. And like you say, man, we got an hour of power, man. We can call this an hour of power, man. Hey, tonight, you know what I'm saying, off the dome, man, we live. And said we got an hour of power, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, check it, man. Hey, I'm definitely gonna need y'all to start liking, commenting, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? About my heart to God. Confusion, I'm thanking him that he made it right. To give me his love with some knowledge and understanding. These talents, hey. About my heart to God. Confusion, I'm thinking that he made it right. Give me his love with some knowledge and understanding. I'm a 10-10. Hey, get him really? Hey, get him. Hey, get in there, really? Really? Get in there, man. Hey, man, hey, look here. I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, it ain't me, it's the strength of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? People like, well, how could you be and pain? And, you know what I'm saying? But listen, man, hey, when they say all things, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I mean. All things is possible, man. I'm gonna get through this hour of power with y'all too, man. What time is it, too? Before we go ahead and clock ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We don't. They don't let me do nothing right there, man. I love it when he say that. Each and every day about my heart to God. Confusion, I'm thinking that he made it right. To give me his love with some knowledge and understanding. I understand it. I'm a 10-10 each and every day about my heart to God. Confusion, I'm thinking that he made it right. To give me his love with some knowledge and understanding. The talents I understand. The challenges, I'm a 10-10. Yeah, show out. Hallelujah. Man, you always gotta get the Lord your best, man. Come on. You got the whole. Hey, what you gonna do without the whole armor of God, man? Hey, what you like going to a fight and you ain't got all your armor? You know what I'm talking about? That makes no sense. That don't make no sense at all. Like why even show up to the battle? It's a full-fledged war going on. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a battle. You literally can see the war field right there before you, you know, and you show up without all your arsenal, without all your garments, you know what I'm saying, without your righteousness, you know what I'm saying, without your, well, hold on, the helmet of You know what I'm saying? Your breastplate of, you know what I'm trying to say? The belt of, you show up to all these places, you ain't even got your, come on, man. Yeah, man, I really do love that project. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about actually just doing and you know how you been doing Bless the Lord Part 1? I've been thinking about when I Bless the Lord Part 2. Bless the Lord. Do all things, you know what I'm saying? But now we gonna get to the stream, man. Hey, I really want to try something out, you know what I mean? Y'all know me, I'm always trying to try something out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if y'all ain't had a chance, I mean, to like the stream, comment, you know what I'm saying? On the stream, you feel me? Share the stream. Hey, look it. Man, please do so. You know what I'm saying? It's free. It don't hit you. It don't cost you nothing, you know what I'm saying, to engage. It don't make me feel like, you know what I'm saying? It don't, you know what I mean? It doesn't, it makes me feel a certain type of way. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want people to know. Yeah, because if I like it, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna show that I'm the one who liking it. I like to look. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that one person who like to sit on the stream and screen record, and then go share all their friends. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? Why I sit on there on the screen record? Yeah, I'm joking. Let's get to this though, man. We gonna play some of this Madden though. Let's get some of this Madden, you know what I mean? I guess we should I don't think we had a chance yesterday, you know what I'm saying, to go to Facebook and look at some of the things, you feel me, that we actually had going, man. But nevertheless, you know what I mean, not to hold you back and cheat you about the hour of power. You know, to be honest with you gotta think about it. To be perfectly honest with you, hey, I'm tripping right now because I'm like, bro. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta go to my regular page. Let's see. I gotta go to my regular page and see. In the meantime, man, let's get some of this music going. Let's get one of these instrumentals and stuff like that going while we got it. You know what I'm saying? You dig? Crickets is crazy, bro. Crickets is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this one. I love this one right here, though. Yeah. I think the beat be a little low right here, but it's a smacker. Might just have to turn the beat up on this one. You can't hear. I need to come in a little bit more zooming in that. Anyway, man, let's get to what I came to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why we sitting here playing around. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to what I came to do. I'll mess around and have 15, 20 minutes of you better hold and bite and hold and bite and grab a put a latchet on. You gotta put a latchet on your tongue now before you say something silly about the. Where is my I'm looking for my cursor. My cursor. Hey, look though. Before we get right here though, y'all know, you know what I'm saying. Hey, we gonna go into this, you know what I'm saying, on some of this. What is it? Hey, how y'all notice? Like every time I say this, I have to back up. This is what it means when your body, your reaction is naturally begin to express. I am blown away by this. I'm really blown away that I've actually found something that I truly Like it, like it takes me there. You know what I'm saying? Like I love music. You know what I'm saying? I love rhythm. I love dance. You know what I'm saying? I love choreography. I love all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a symbol. You know, with music. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You feel me? All the different types of instruments. You know what I'm saying? I'll be curious when I see different instruments. I don't just like lock in and look at just one instrument. I'll be looking at. I don't care if it's. Bro, listen. When I got sent home in second, third grade with that flute, oh my God. Even though I've never been able to play the flute, but you know what I'm trying to say? You know, I really, but yeah, let's get to what I'm really talking about. Let's see, there's some new stuff too. There's some new stuff we gonna play. Before we get there, though, matter of fact, before we get there, let me bump this. This is smacking too. No, I got to. I can't say no. I got to. Come on, man. Can't start it. I'm not ranked yet. What? What do you mean I'm not ranked yet? Why? Why I'm not ranked? Mm-hmm. 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 Oh man. Yeah. You can't, and look, don't be like me, man. You know what I'm saying? You do a little bit too much practicing. It's like you don't over practice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I get to the point to where it's starting to become habitual practitioner. Habitual practitioner. Look at that. I just created a new word right there before your very eyes. Creator. He is a y'all feeling it. Y'all feeling the blank for me. He is a I'm joking. I'm a little funny. I ain't necessarily yet tried my hand on being a comedian the way I want to, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's a couple people, you know what I mean? And look at this is what I would consider trying to find myself in a place of balance where I don't have to feel like, you know, I have to stumble and hold back so much where it's like, oh, I can't even name drop certain people because I feel like it's giving, you know, acknowledgement. It's giving, you know, some type of giving into a certain no, you know, God, and when he calls them by name. You get what I'm trying to say? So, you know, you can't play all no mental, twisted war games with you get what I'm trying to say? I'm already coming at you twisted. You need to untwist. Like the twist. I'm playing. Hey, y'all see the globe, man. It's just spinning. You know, that's what I do, man. You know, yeah, that's what I do. That's kind of just like what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a good rhetorical fun unwinding. You know what I'm saying? And that was the key thing. I'm glad I'm able to really get to this place, you know what I'm saying, to say this is some of the key things of what my content really I emphasize this, you know what I mean, strongly, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know what I mean, when you go to work, you know what I'm saying, especially doing the type of work that I do, you feel me, between 6-8 hours a day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like me personally, you know what I'm saying, like this may not be for everybody, you know what I'm saying, like your unwind might be different, you know what I'm saying, than what I feel like what my unwind is, you know what I'm saying? Like I be needing to come and just, you know, bellow and, you know, release and talk, you know what I'm saying, you know, something a little bit different that takes me completely out of that. So when I do get back at work, it's like a new person. Like it's like a new person. Like I kind of like I remember things that needs to be remembered because of what I do and, you know, the type of work that I do. So yeah, I remember. But when I get home, when I'm talking about the already coming at you twisted and this needs to be untwisted, that's exactly what I mean. Like that's what works for me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta come home and I gotta be able to do something, play some music, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you know me, I don't do it too much because of where I work at, you know what I'm saying? Like the place that I work at, you know what I mean? the jurisdiction, however you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to ride around in that area, you know what I'm saying? You know, with your music all high, rattling the buildings and stuff. So I already turned mine up like that. Matter of fact, I even try to, you know, sustain from even having to, you know, drive the car that you got all that rattle tattle in the traddle of the trunk. You know what I'm trying to blown away. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to this. Let me get to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to come and do what I really come to do. But I'm telling you, that's kind of like, you know, what the whole shit. That's why I always talk, you know what I'm saying, live caller, type in everything live, you know what I'm saying, algorithm talk, you know what I'm saying, you know, the blessing of the Lord, the, you know, the whole, you know what I'm saying, that's where all this come from, the live, you know, media engagement, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff, this is where all this stuff come from, you know what I'm saying, so we can sit back and we can, you know, get there, you know what I'm saying, but until, you know what I'm saying, until we, you know what I mean, the live engagement is really, and that's if I say, man, hey, other than that, you know what I mean? Shoot, you'd be like, dang. Now imagine if I was popping it with purpose and I was out there really, you know what I'm saying? You'd be blown away, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's on a lot of different levels, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't just, you know, there ain't nothing like, you know, if that was your first instinctive thought, like, oh, you know, he out there talking to women and woo. No. I'm talking about just popping it. You know what I'm saying? When you popping it, you out there doing, you know what I'm saying, letting that rudder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that thing be coming at you. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and get something, and you be mad. That's the problem right there. Now we know what the problem is. You don't know what the problem is. The problem is what I'm saying is I'm coming home to take myself up out of a zone, to talk about certain things, to get my mind off things, and you want to tell me that's the problem. That ain't the problem. So I get on the internet, I look at certain people, you know what I'm saying, what they got going on, you know, like, share, comment on their things, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying, hey, it'll be nice. You know? Let's play some of this, man, some of this, so I can get into. Anyway, let me get into, like I was saying when I was getting to, man. Man, if I'm going back to part one, you know what I'm saying, I was on this last night, you know what I'm saying, tough, man. I'm gonna play my smash, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely about to slow this thing down. You understand me? You know what I mean? Like I said, it's something like that I definitely, you know what I'm saying, fathers, you know what I'm saying, fathers, hey, this is where you need to be telling your daughter to listen and find men, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my brother over here. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother. You get what I'm trying to say? My real brother. I don't just go find anybody like, oh, that's my bro, and that's my, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't even know if I want to make sure I even associate myself with saying we family. You know, because I gotta know. I gotta know. No, I'm joking. I mean, yeah, my wife, she came around the corner. She probably, you know, if y'all see shoes and bats and stuff getting thrown this way, just know a lot of love. No, I'm joking. Man, I said, I was trying to try my hand at being a comedian. So I'll be working on those things. And, yeah, but, you know, people don't think it's funny, you know what I'm saying, when you're using them for the joke, you know what I'm saying? Because who said that? Anyway, that's two things I need to get back to, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to play this real quick. This Black Sand up off of, let me get it so y'all can see exactly what this is, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and zoom in. Y'all can see this right here. Yeah, we are playing that. We are playing that right now. What happened? Oh my God. So did I? Oh. Wait a minute. Maybe it ain't playing. Maybe it ain't. Oh, there we go. Watch it. Bow. I gotta start this over, man. Let's start this over right here. In fact, we gonna let this one play. Let this one play, you know what I'm saying? No, we not. I'm gonna get to it. Let me see. I've been texting one for the next, flashing away. I don't know. I gotta play that one, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta find that one. I'm sorry. I gotta find that one. If I get into this game, before I get to do better. What is this? This one right here. This is it. This right here. This one. This is the one that like made me like actually tap in. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get to some of this Madden. Man, I know a lot of y'all be wanna see.
You need me to get it right, but I'm right then. You said you down to tell your secrets. As long as I don't tell, I keep it. You go to God, no hesitation. You ain't down for flings or one night stands. Stand on the word of God, girl, that's your plan. If I don't provide a ring, I ain't your man. If God don't show you me, I'm not the plan. Girl, I understand. You need a ring to make it right. Don't need a boyfriend in your life. Need a husband. Don't put their mama over wife. Don't wanna live when things ain't right. I don't wanna be without you. I don't wanna love without you. I don't wanna pray without you. I don't wanna love alone. Are you the one I spend my life with? Love the way you move inside.
It's smashing, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you, like, get locked in right now. You know what I'm saying? Get locked in right now, cause I'm letting you look at. Hold on. Look at. I'm letting you guys know right now off top. This is pretty much how I'm coming. Like, you know, when I'm saying this is how I'm coming. Like now, if we pushing the green light and we on go. If we on where can we I gotta put that right there. That mud. Oh, I didn't know he was that hard though. But yeah, we found him. We found him over there. We found him over there. But anyway, what am I doing, bro? Let me see. Hold on. No. Oh my God. It's not allowing me. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. Something is trippy right now. Anyway, let me let this play, bro. Listen, let me tell you what's going on right now. Let me bring y'all completely into my world. Let me be fair. Let me be honest. Let me be transparent. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Because we were just talking about if we going to press the green light and we going to go and we going to start like really just, okay, let's go ahead and swag and content this out. Bro, what am I? Okay. My clock is running, everything is moving. And you're like, hey, just let it go, bro. Listen. That's what I'm saying. I have to stop that, y'all. I got it bad. And I've been hearing. So anyway, let me get to my point. We got two things, you know what I'm saying? So let's get back to the name dropping thing first. See, if you follow me, like I said, follow me along and I'll take you right to where we was going. But you got to pay attention, saying to where, like I said, if God called him by name about my comedian type stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about Nick Cannon, I was talking about T.I., you know what I'm saying? So I know Nick Cannon tried his hand and T.I. tried his hand and T.I. tried his hand in comedy, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I began to speak about that is because, you know, they were artists, you know what I'm saying? They was, you know, and still are, you know what I'm saying? You know, to where musical, you know, artists, and then, you know, they tried their hand in comedy, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, a lot of people, I mean, you know, really, you know what I'm saying? Like comedy is special. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start hearing some of the comedians and where they come from and why they even do comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a very, you know, a special place, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, like I said, some people are like, well, don't make me as a joke, but listen, where this comedy come from, you know what I mean? You know how people like literally genuinely say, like, if I wasn't making comedy about this, I'll be hurt. I'll be in pain. So a lot of comedians, you know what I'm saying, they speak from passion, they turn this around and making it, you know what I'm saying, funny to where you can enjoy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was what I was saying as far as, you know, just kind of like joking, talking about if y'all see some bats and shoes come flying in, you know what I'm saying, my wife just walked by and, you know what I'm saying, and just know that's love. You get what I'm trying to say? And I hate why comedians, because they know it'd be funny. Like, and then they get the first laugh. And then like they know it's funny, and then they get the first laugh. Imagine that. Like that's a special place to come to. And then, you know what I'm saying, you know, what I was getting to was like, it's not gatekeeping or anything like that, but I just have this way of just like talking, you know what I'm saying? And maybe because, and watch where I go here, this, and I'm gonna get to this game for sure. So let's get back to this page right here. Bless the Lord. The reason why I could potentially talk like this in person, maybe because, you know what I'm saying, somebody wants to talk to you longer than just, hey, what's up, whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know the hey, what's up, whoop. You know what I'm saying? And literally, that's that. And, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. I'm out of there. But if somebody is sitting back in there actually thinking and creating and being careful, you know what I'm saying, with words as they talk to you. And I'm not just talking about from an intimate place. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you know, I said it before, you know, people love people, especially if you, like, I'm on a streaming platform. So this puts me at exposure to where my very conversation that I'm having, you know what I'm saying, here directly is going out to the masses, to the world. You know what I'm saying? It's going to the internet. However you want to take it. I'm going to say, bro, that ain't going to, but but listen. Anyway, we're not going to see. I'm about to get into it and try to do whatever I'm about to do. But let's get to this game, man. I got one game. I got one game in me, man. I got one game. You know what I'm saying? I got one game, man. One game. One game in me, man. One game. They are not allowing me to move it in here. Let me see. And this whole stream right now is all based upon me just trying to play this one game for one reason, to check something. You feel me? Get some of this music playing, though. In the meantime, man. In the meantime, we definitely. And let me clarify this. I'm gonna go while this is playing. You know what I'm saying? So I think we good. Let me see.
I know it's safe for you. Know it's safe for me. You need a ring to make it right. Don't need a boyfriend in your life.
You need a hey. Come on, if you ain't telling your daughters, your nieces, your sisters, your aunties, the women, like you saying, like this is what we gotta understand. Like this is what we gotta. If you are not telling your sisters, your aunties, your cousins, listen to bro. And that was the other thing too. I knew he was getting back to it as far as just like that. You know, who you calling your bro? Let him cook, man.
I'll be patient with you till you say come around. God show me that it's you, so I must stay around. Girl, we grown, no need to play around. And I mean that. For real, you know? When God guides it, there's no way that man can tear it apart. So I'm right here. I'm patient. I got you. God got you. God got us. This can be the story of our lives. Baby girl, you know that you summertime fine. You're the only woman that I wanna hold.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
You got a hold on me, I can't let you get away. I know ain't no way. testimony's real. I fell in love through your testimony. I need to know if you was down for me. I need to know if I'm a man for you. You wanna know where my heart at? I understand all that. But are you willing to give me all that? I ain't your ex, I promise. I pray for you and I am on it. You got a hold on me, I can't let you get away. I know ain't no way I'm running.
I can't play. That's not even my that's not even my thing, bro. Let's turn this down though, man. We've been knocking. We can get into some of this real Madden, man. But that's how I'm coming though. For sure, bro. Let's go ahead and get to some of this real Madden. You know what I'm talking about?
What we call it real Madden. Get to some of this real Madden, bro. I think we should find right here. Get to some of this real Madden here, bro. The heck is that? I've seen that happen before, bro. I want to leave this. I want to. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Huh? Huh? Hey, hold on. Say, man, hey, anybody want to try to, want to try to Global SK1 tonight? We got one game, and that game is football. You hear me? Oh my God! Oh, I didn't find a word. Oh, here we go right here. Do we just do this? Like, do we just, like, is this what we just do like this? Right here, man, it's Blue's feeds. Like, you know, when you go to a place, you can find, like, the Reels pages, home videos. We just watch new videos for you, you know what I'm saying? We going right here off top. If he says new videos for me, we going here off top. What happened?
It's not even an original bird. They recorded it in Israel, but they mixed this gray jungle wing fowl with a red jungle wing fowl, and that's where you get a chicken. If you look in the definition, they said chicken come from a dinosaur. That is a lie. Chicken don't come from a dinosaur. It's a made-up species. We're actually out of it. So all of y'all eating chicken wings from KFC and chicken Popeyes and all of that, y'all eating meat.
choose chicken.
I feel like it's healthier.
Okay.
Chicken? Chicken breast is pretty lean.
Wonder what's better.
Told it's healthier.
Oh, hold on.
The lines.
Lines.
Well, striated.
Some kind of striation. Is that disease?
This means that the chicken you're eating
Has that disorder.
has that disorder.
Eating rats, eating mice, eating all types of things, but you ain't eating chicken. There's not enough chicken in the world. Look at what Wingstop sell a year alone. Look at what KFC, how many chickens they sell a year alone. Look at Popeyes, how many chickens they sell a year alone.
America's love affair with chicken is leading to shortages now across the country, much of it being fueled by the chicken sandwich craze at fast food chains. Restaurants such as KFC and Bojangles say they are having a hard time keeping up with that soaring demand. It's not just chicken sandwiches, by the way, chicken wings flying off the shelves.
I'm not even talking about the small, chicken stores.
So look at this, like off top, right? Off top, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I come to play the game, but I've had my stream. In fact, we gonna let this one rock. No, I'm not. No, I'm not that type of person. I don't just let stuff rock. They don't just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? They can definitely hinder me in what I got going on. But what I'm saying is just me scrolling through what they said is for me. Now, that's how I'm going to address this. Y'all said this is for me. Now, what the heck going on? I always get up in here. Then I can't get out. I'm just trying to play a game of Madden, man. Play a game of Madden. Let's let this rock though, man. Let's see what he talking about. Hopefully we get somebody who got a mic. I want to get out of here. Dang, crazy. This is crazy. Man. It's like they just, they're not allowing me to push nothing. I don't want this stuff. I don't want to play it. I must have ended. Watch. Must have just ended. Yeah. I want to just reset this whole game. I don't know what the heck we got into. I was playing when I was in. Watch this. I'll go play 4 plays. Then I'll go to another thing. Let's treat that like that. Let's do that.
Oh, can we do happy birthday like we did at Winery? What birthday at? Where you at? I got something. I want to sing it like this. Give me a key I want to be in. What key you want to be in, too? Give me in. Well, can we church happy birthday just for a second?
Milk literally come from a cow. And I'm talking about the actual cow milk that a lot of people be getting when they go to the stores. And when you start getting into the human anatomy, you start talking about African Americans or you talk about melanated people. When you actually look at those statistics, we can't even drink milk. 98% of so-called black people is lactose intolerant because we don't even have the enzyme lactase to even break down the sugar, the actual sugar in milk. We don't even have it. We don't have that enzyme. But a lot of Caucasians do. Then when you look at the protein that come with milk called casein, We don't even have the exact enzymes, nor our hydrochloric acid in our stomach is even hot enough to even break it down. We do not have the physical capacity nor the physiology to even break down dairy products, and especially your cheese. And then most of your cheese is molded, which comes with a bunch of mycotoxins that's bad for the system. And all of these things fuel cancer growth. And then when you really start talking about these cows are 600 pounds. So when you look at the milk that comes from the actual cow, it's to feed a 60-pound calf. I've never in my life seen a 60-pound infant come from a woman's womb, ever in my life. So think about this. You having a baby from 6 pounds to 9 pounds. If you got a real big baby, we'd say 9 and 13 pounds, which is humongous. We don't never see babies that big come outside of that. We talking about milk that come from an actual mammal that can get up to a ton, and that milk is made for her 60 to 100 pound baby calf. Now, if we're trying to get a 60-pound baby calf all the way up to a full-grown cow, which is a 600 to 1,000 pounds, sometimes even more, then we're going to need a bunch of protein, a bunch of sugars, and we're going to need a bunch of fats. And that's what's in cow's milk. And that's the reason why when people get on Inflamil that's from cow's milk, notice how big and how fat these babies be, and notice how overweight they be, because they have the IGFs, which stands for insulin-like growth factors, or what you would call insulin-like animal growth hormones. So you taking in that, which is very, very acidic. Then you taking in all of that casein proteins, which has a bunch of protein paired amino acids in it, which is very acidic forming. And then your body don't even have the enzyme lactase to even break it down. You were made for monosaccharides and simple sugars. You was made for disaccharides. You was not made for polysaccharides, which actually come from cow's milk. If you look at the breast of a woman and her milk physiology and anatomy, it actually matches coconut milk. It don't even match the milk from a cow. The actual milk in a woman's breast, she has something called monolauric acid, or sodium monolauric acid inside of her breast milk. That is the exact same thing that's inside of a coconut. And then when you look at a coconut, it looks like a tit. It looks like an actual breast. Matter of fact, when you go to Jamaica, the way they cut the coconut and the way that you suck on the coconut, it looks like grown people are actually sucking from a nature's breast. That's where it comes from. So the only thing that even matched the milk that you're supposed to be getting, which is galactose, is the coconut. The only things that can really rebuild the immune system, or what I'm going to call the great lymphatic system. It is not the actual milk that come from cows and it come from goats. Now, is these milks, when they not treated, alkaline forming? Yes, they are. Do they have benefits? Yes, they do. But the alkaline benefits is to the calves and to the baby goats, or what you would call the kids. It's not to a little bitty human being, and the show ain't for you on the toilet with the bubble guts, because your stomach is at a disarray and it's all discombobulated because it's trying to create high acidic juices, gastro juices, to break these things down when it physically can't. This is from my book. This is the chapter called Biology, Genetic and Physiological Difference Between African Americans and European Descendant Populations. Lactose, digestion, and dairy tolerance. One of the most well-known metabolic differences between populations involving lactose intolerance. The ability to digest lactose, the sugar in beyond childhood. Humans are only supposed to break down galactose up until 3 years old. After 3, you technically supposed to wean your child from the breast because they stop lacking the enzymes to break down milk. Well, you never have the enzyme lactase to break down the actual milk that come from other species and animals. You will never ever see in your natural born life an animal giving birth to their suckling and taking it to a human woman and having the human woman breastfeed the animal. Women, have you ever breastfed a kid, which is a baby goat? Have you ever breastfed another mammal outside of the human species? So we will have to apply these same concepts, y'all. Europeans have a great tolerance for lactose. And we see a very, very small group in Africa, the Sudan people. The ones that basically they do a bunch of rituals with the cows and the cow urine. And I mean, they literally live around big bulls and cows their whole life. They have adapted a genetic marker that they can still break down milk. And their whole life is around milk and meat. and they thriving. And this shows you too that there's a difference between African Americans, I hate saying that word, and a lot of Africans genetically. It's a big difference, y'all. Big difference. But we ain't gonna get too much into that. But relatively low in many other populations. Globally, it is estimated that about 65 to 75% of adults have some degree of lactose maldigestion, but it is unevenly distributed. In Europeans, especially Northwest Europe, most adults can drink milk. In contrast, in parts of West, East, and Southern Africa, the prevalence reaches 80 to 100%.
Hold on, y'all. I'm not about to lock in on that right now.
Another day. Thirsty Thursday.
How about we don't do none of that?
Excuse me while I take my supplements.
Well,
It's Thirsty
get this.
Thursdays.
I gotta pause that? I gotta pause
Why
that.
do we cry when rappers die, but we love when they glorify murder while they're alive?
Yeah.
Why do we say that we love one another, then turn around and backstab our brother? Why do we claim that we cherish our sisters, then disrespect them and call them all?
You know it's sad.
Why do we cry when rappers die, but we love when they glorify
True
murder
story.
while they alive?
Maybe I'm a hypocrite, maybe I'm not. I'm at my best friend's funeral in the parking lot, inside of my whip, and I'm bumping murder music. He just got shot, and it's the soundtrack to it. I'm sad he's dead, but I got these rhymes in my head. The music sound great, but the Bible just said it's life and it's death in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. I'm not done. I shed tears when we buried him. I really cried, but this was different than a song, cause he really died. These people making music, making murder glorified. What I look like having them in my top 5. I bought into a lie, now I feel like a fool. Just because everybody bumped it at my middle school. We could use these Pro Tools to drop.
I was riding down the interstate, and the Lord said, pull over and tell my people what I told you to tell them. Tell them I'm still the same God. Tell them I'm still the same God that heals. Tell them I'm still the same God that delivers. Tell them I'm the same God that will turn it around for their good. Tell them I'm still the same God that loves them and cares for them, and that I'm working this thing out for their good. Tell them that I got a miracle waiting on them. Tell them that my wondrous hand is upon them. Tell them that I will do the same thing for them that I did for those that in old times. Tell them I'm still the God of Abraham. Tell them I'm still the God of David. Tell them I'm still the God of Daniel. Tell them that I'm still the God of Job, and I will perform a miracle for their life. Tell them that I'm the God that cares for them, and I see what you're going through. Tell them that I will rescue them, and I will deliver them, and I will save them. Tell them that I love them so much. Tell them. Tell them I'm still.
Well, it's always something. It's always something. Always something. It's always something.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
At the 36-yard line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. The short throw caught by Andrews. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Lions' 46-yard line. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his left. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26.
That's definitely what we call our defensive play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 25 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, CD, that was a well-orchestrated drive by Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, and how about the way he capped it off, too? Orchestrate the drive and then let everybody know exactly who the guy is on the field you've got to watch on every play. Finishes it off with a touchdown run.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. It's complete. It's caught. And it's 8-0. That makes the score. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
To kick off for Baltimore. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. Goff and this Lions offense set for first and 10 at the 40. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4.
We go, cut! 180!
Here's Goff. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. Yeah, he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. They'll get Tim there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Get the fuck up out of here, bitch.
On 3rd down, you're giving that. You just want to make sure you're get it.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on the left side of the field.
Yeah.
And now the Raven defense going to call
But you shoot like 30 or 40.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
I
quarter.
like 900 some skits a day.
And
I mean, 9 skits a day.
Right.
Sometimes 10.
We're going to get a break and a timeout.
Most time 10
Just their
to
first in this
12.
half. will step aside
So
and
Phil
come
got
right
2,
back.
Bill got 3.
They're boy down a
Three.
touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the
I was monetizing
field.
on Instagram, but they stopped it because nobody wasn't doing it. I was making, so I was making like $300 grand a month. It's all man on Instagram. But what I do, I release a video. What I do, I release on Facebook, and the same video go to YouTube and everything. So I got 8 different pages. When I drop it on Facebook, I got a person uploading it to YouTube too. So it just costs a bit. So one video is just going to cost a bit.
So what are your thoughts on TikTok?
I ain't seen the money. I don't come until I see the money. I called somebody the other day. Money over there. When I see the longer videos, because what they're doing, this is what they're doing. They want people to do longer videos because they can put the instrument on. But people doing reels and stuff, that ain't going to be helping the platform. Because the platform is growing, and they going to slide an ad in right after your video. But the in-stream ad, you know.
Yeah, but see, they slide it after your video, you don't get into it.
You don't really get into that. That's why they'll pay you for reels, because they paying you to keep people on their page. But to get that money, you're going to have to get the in-stream ad. But the reason why people don't get the in-stream ad is because it's technical. You can't do this, you can't say this, so that's why when
it's second down. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. One quarter down, 8-0.
How did your family react when they found?
Watch this.
The first sin ever committed was not in the Garden of Eden. The first sin ever committed happened in heaven. So the scripture teaches us, as we don't read, that God created all these angelic beings. And among those angelic beings, he created 3 archangels. Michael, who's responsible for warfare. Gabriel, who's responsible for delivering messages. Lucifer, who was responsible for worship.
Here's Gibbs. The scripture is way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and get us to get the third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down, gone. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions have cut the lead back down to 2. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Here we go. The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now you won.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
All right,
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Ravens 8, Lions 6.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Overthrowing twice? Come on, man. That make no sense. Overthrowing twice.
Want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for two.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So two successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A shotgun snap for Gone. That is caught on the portal. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Gibbs has it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Coming to an okay game.
To throw is gone. That is going to be taken down. His kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't end up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And walking up to the house.
Why are you giving me this? No, this is my information.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes
Still
back
do what I
in the
need
opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Jackson now. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
24-yard line.
What? 180.
After the interception, here's Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the outrun. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The final shot before break here. A rifles one that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time.
We can go ahead and quit it. Okay, we can quit this game.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He dumps it off for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
We can quit this game. It's over.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway.
Man, it's starting to kick in.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means he'll move
trying my hand.
to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
when you did Steve Harvey,
for some reason, every time I played, I got like 2 minutes.
it was going to be as funny
I don't
as
know what
it
else to
was,
say.
and I read that he was because like you said,
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive. He takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
2 yards to go, second down. Gibbs, right side for Gibbs. And nearly struggled that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Goff.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I still got it. I need y'all to clap your hands and when I say it again, after all.
The Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to
I see one.
Sometimes athleticism goes as well. We just take off and win. It's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go get it, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And I gotta make it in. Don't you know that I'm the man? Oh, my man. Don't you know that I still got
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to lead.
I don't see you clapping your hands. If you got it, let me see you just wave your hand. Said Psalm 30 and 5 said weeping lay it good for a night, but the Bible said the joy come in the morning. Isaiah 60:22 says I, the Lord, will make.
Man, do you still got it? Do you still got it? I still, man. Hey, I love that. I love that right there. I love that. Oh, everything. I got joy. Now, do you got it? Oh, do you got it? Hey, I got peace deep down up in my heart. I got it. Oh, I got it. I know you got it. I'm tapping in, bro. I am tapped in right now. What?
Man, I can't believe I let these man talk me into this. I don't find nothing funny. What's going on? What?
When the time is right, my nana, she in glory. But when I get in glory, I'm gonna shake her hand. When I get in glory, I'm gonna shake her hand. I wanna see her. I wanna see her. I wanna see her. Do you wanna see her? Show somebody. Tell somebody. I got joy. I got joy. I got joy. Anybody got joy? Anybody? I got joy. I got joy. Anybody? I got joy. Anybody?
starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Goff now to throw. And he caught by Sam Brown. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
That next team may use some technology.
The world. Man.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say there's been some questionable decisions out there so far. Force some throws into tight cover. He's always been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's 4th on that one. He's not got another turnover on his ledger.
Here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down. They're going to go for it. They are going for it. There's a middle of the field that is getting now complete. They'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Hold on.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, and a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guy, this D has got to be priority 1.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
DC, 180.
Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anything you want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
High 20.
They'll look to throw here. Jamison Williams calling that one in from Jared Goff.
I didn't get to do what I came to do, you know what I'm saying? When I say, hey, I just pay you know,
big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on
in this game, I was watching the stream. I tapped in, of course, the half day. And this song, think we closer about where we need to be. And let's end it on a positive note. Let's make sure my voice ain't scattered. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this
diamond ball voice. You know what I'm saying? This diamond ball voice where it need to be. Yeah, man, we about to go ahead and about to go ahead and clock out. He wants to clock out. Okay, that was perfect. That was perfect right there. Oh, he wants to clock off. Yeah, you see that, yeah? You know what that means? I mean, we clocking off. See that? You see that? I mean, we're powering off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. Before we power off, I want y'all to know what society this is.
Illionaire Society.
I want you to know this is brought to you by
Another Glow Power production.
and always